It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll give it to Harris again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Fields to throw for it. This one is complete inbounds, but not a whole lot out of it. He just gets back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down. Off the play fake, Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal. Again, Hurts. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's complete. Calvin Austin. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. On the ground, this is Harris. And he'll get about 5. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Here now, 3rd and 5. Fields. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Hurts. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, They turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. On the return, here is Nahhhhhh Smith. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Hurts working in the pistol. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. Now for the third time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Nahhhhhh.
Wow, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands, it's going to be a takeaway.
Gonna run out of the gun, and here's Harris. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Now, Fields. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's gonna fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
So got it. The tight end comes in motion. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Here's first and 10. The play fake. He'll look to throw. Taking off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Now, faking the give. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So after one, it's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back in Philly in a moment. He'll set up to throw. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the Steelers' 20-yard
They'll throw out of the gun. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. The NFL sack leader for 2023, T.J. Watt, gets in there to bring him down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
That's good for another Eagles.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
A 5-yard loss leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll look to throw. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he's going to get this down to the 10-yard line.
A gain of 7 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Loss of 4 yards.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. He'll drop to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Southern California.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's going to try it here again. And he can't hang on. It is incomplete. A chance there, a big chance for a huge play, but he couldn't reel it in.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier. Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort that I can recall in a long time.
That is hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 92 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now a second down throw for Fields. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll be 3rd down. Throwing is Fields. A pass taken in by Harris. A gain of 11 on that one. That's a Steeler 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw is Fields. They'll set up the screen to Patterson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Eagles will take over here at their own 12.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. He'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 17-yard line.
Back to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
He'll let this go for Goddard. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all this is an incompletion. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Dotson, the man in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And he will score. Jahan Dotson, touchdown, Eagles. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Going up top. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. They go play action with Fields. The second down throw is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, we just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Take it in, back at his own 12. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Eagles 14.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. A tough spot here. Third and long. look to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Steelers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They put Pickens in motion. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Second down, it's Fields. It's into the hands of Pickens once again. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Second down and 8. Off the play action, here's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Fields now. And that is incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. John Dotson was the intended receiver there, and it'll lead to a second down.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Third and long.
Okay, let's make some good calls, offense.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
To the 5-yard line. Now here's second and goal. Now, Fields. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Oh, he's got this one complete to Goddard. They'll look to throw here on first down. There's the tight end, Greg Calcaterra. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Now, faking the give. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
2nd and 7. To throw is Fields. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Fields to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force 4th down, and get the football back. but instead you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the first down with his legs, and now you got to defend a fresh set of downs.
Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. It's second down. Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Fields now to throw on 1st down. He'll let this go for Pickens. Now right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay. And the Eagles are going to have it at their own 32-yard line. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on off the RPO. They'll get it to Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
On 2nd down, Barkley. He fumbled the football. One of the Steelers has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Steeler 1st down. Here's Harris. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Fields. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback, the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
with Harris. Oh, looked like he had the first down, but the ball is out. The Eagles have it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Steelers has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and people miss that there's kind of a middle phase after the catch. But before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Fields. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Back to throw is Fields. He's got Fryermuth open on the left side. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Dotson, the man in motion. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A 1st down throw for Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just no...
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. They'll look to throw. What teamwork, the receiver coming back for the completion. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Here's Barkley. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. Ball at the 3, second down and goal. So got it, the tight end comes in motion. One more time, they try Barkley. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Man in motion is Smith. They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
But not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Throwing is Fields. A pass taken in by Harris.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Fields from the pistol. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with the lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before third down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Man in motion is Smith. Oh, he coughs up the football. One of the Steelers has it. And he
Let's fucking go!
is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown.
Mike, on the list of worst possible outcomes for this drive, that is certainly at the top. With this much time left, all you're looking to do is, one, maintain possession of the ball, and number two, run off as much clock as possible. Then disaster strikes. Not only do you turn the ball over, you let them take it back for 6, and now you find yourself coming back onto the field here in a minute, trailing with very little time left.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The open receiver is Dotson. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
That's caught left side by Goddard. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
That's a short one, caught by Goddard. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. They'll come up now for second down. Back to the air one more time. This one is caught by Dotson. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
Every team practices 2-minute offense, end-of-game situation, and the chunk plays are really the drive starters. So now not only do they get the big completion, they bring up a fresh set of downs. Reminder, they still have 2 timeouts, plenty of time to go down and try to win this game.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend the
What did you just do? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Oh my god.
6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning way.
What what did you just do?